So I decided to do one of the craziest things that I've ever done. Spend a week without my phone. Welcome everybody to We the Children. Today it's just gonna be I the child because everyone else was away. That's alright. So basically, as you can tell from the title of this video, I have tried spending a week off of my phone. Now this is a day after the experiment and I'm just gonna outline what I did and how I got through it. Most importantly, why I did it. So on average, each person spends around 4 years of their entire lives on their phone. This doesn't include other technology, such as TVs or computers. And when I heard the statistic, it really stunned. As a kind of cheeky kid, when I was younger, I would get in trouble all the time. And I would have iPod bans where my mom would take away my iPod for 2 weeks or a week, or one time it was 3 weeks, and that was horrible. So ever since then, I've kind of been very aware, more aware than my siblings, of how much time I spend on my phone. So here are the rules for my experiment. Rule number 1, I will not use my phone unless it's for business. Now, I run a couple of Instagram pages, I run a Twitter, I run a podcast, I run a couple of YouTube pages. So basically, I'm all over the place. To not use my phone for business purposes is impossible. So rule number 2, texting and emails and all that important stuff won't be counted in the tally of minutes that I actually use on my phone. Those are some things that are really vital to safety, and business, like I mentioned. Also, during the week I went to a party and to not text my parents, Rule number 4, I will keep daily vlogs of everything and updates of how I'm going. So this is basically how it went. So today is Thursday. I didn't start at the beginning of the week because I just thought of this midweek. It's around 7 p.m. right now, day 1. I found myself reaching into my pockets a lot of the time at school, just to get up music or just to check Twitter, and I'd be like, oh, it's not there anymore. Even like me talking now, I would usually write notes on my phone, but now I've got to freestyle it, so. I would say that the hardest thing to do today was not listen. At school, whenever I was like, oh, I better Google this, how, I wasn't really able to, so that was a bit of a bummer. I found myself a bit bored. Now I'm using Space to track it. I used to use Moment, but we'll see how it goes, honestly. I will say this, even though I'm not able to procrastinate on my phone, I'm still procrastinating. Well, that was a train wreck. This actually looks so good, this frame. I could probably have a little guru channel. No. So basically what I've done tonight is I literally have nothing to do.
Why the fuck you lying? Why?
I've got a maths exam coming up, but literally.
Stop fucking lying.
I've also got a party this Sunday, so I just decided I might as well practice. I've also got a bit of a problem. I'm long side short. I can't see far, so that means that the mirror is all the way over there, but I can't wear my glasses because it's on my face. So I'm having to use this little mirror. I was thinking about maybe getting up a tutorial on my laptop, but that would be breaking the rules of not using technology. So I tried a cut crease, and compared to my first cut crease, I think I did a pretty good job. I'll leave the house, covering this eye. Okay, but my bench is a mess right now. So it's around 9:45. I can't really tell. Now I need to get myself a watch. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting to sleep. Now I'm kind of, settling into it. So I hope I wake up early-ish tomorrow. I knew that the nighttime would be the hardest because that's when I spent the most time on my phone, so we'll see how it goes. So as you can see, I kind of cheated. I expected it from myself. Look, at some points in the day, I just let myself go on because no more than 10 minutes, because I feel aside from sending emails and uploading on, I've got a couple of Instagram accounts, I did have to go on there for a couple of things. I had to check my text messages for pickup times, and just to stay on top of that is a lot of work, and it would have been impossible for me to spend absolutely zero time on my phone. So 8 minutes is good. I got 8 minutes yesterday. I got 15 pickups. So that means that I've picked it up, turned it on, used it 15 times. My average before was 63. So that's pretty good. That's down by like 75%, a bit over. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. My room is an absolute mess. I decided last night that I'll start cleaning it out. I didn't get around to finishing that, so I'm gonna do that a little later. So this is all the crap that was sitting in my cupboard for a couple months now. I've wanted to clean it up for a while, but I never really got the chance. There's a teddy bear head, don't ask why. I'm about to go downstairs and I'm gonna go watch a movie with Mum. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice being able to spread my time, you know, and spend it with a lot of different people. So I think that's really nice. It's day 3. I actually fell asleep pretty quickly, probably because I watched a movie and then I just went straight to bed afterwards. And I woke up pretty easily too. It's like 8 o'clock right now. I naturally woke up at 7:30. I slept in, of course, but like it was nice to have that little biological clock. This morning I found out that there was a beret class from 8:30 to 9:30, so I think I'm going to be going to that with my mum, so it's pretty good. Let's just cut back out of that. Literally day 3 was probably the most productive day of the week. I woke up early, my mum and I went to the gym, we did some groceries, I went to work, had a coffee with my auntie, and honestly, that was one of the best days of the week, I reckon. Literally, the second I got home, I slept for 3 hours straight. Morning, Phoenix. So it's 6:30 right now. Last night I fell asleep at around 11. I got in bed at 9. It's just that I was tossing and turning for a little bit until this one woke me up. Hey, you were hungry, weren't you? Hey. So that means it's day 4 right now. In a couple hours we're gonna go to the mall. I'm gonna go for a bit of shopping, and then at around 12 I'm gonna come back and get ready for a party. Hey, look at her. Look at her. Hey, princess. So I'm gonna see if I can try to get a little bit more sleep if I can. Hey, but if not, hey, I can't sleep next to you, can I? No sleep. So yeah. So it's night 4. I kind of broke the code. Tonight I had a party and I was pretty good with not going on my phone. I mean, I did have to text my parents and stuff, but then I got home and there were a couple of people I had to talk to, and I mean, I got up to about an hour screen time, probably 2 hours now. And this is the first time in the whole experience that I've stayed up this late. The thing is that I need to be there for myself, I need to do these healthy habits, I need to be there for other people, you know, and I didn't really understand like how I as an individual could impact others by being there or not being there, and that's just a disadvantage of social media nowadays, I guess. So I'm gonna keep on talking to these people because they need me, you know, they're my friends. But I am pretty sad that I've, you know, broken the streak this far.